but the thing that Firewire, I guess it's pretty controversial, and guys, there's a lot of people that say, oh, it's made overseas or whatever, but man, a lot of brands are made overseas, a lot of products are made overseas. And so, I'll just let that be a controversial, I don't need to defend it or add to that. But what I will say and defend forever is that it's a really sophisticated process, what we do to make a Firewire. And what goes on is there's 3 CNC steps. So the board comes on and off the CNC in 3 different steps. And there's a vacuum bag. There's 2 vacuum bag stages after each CNC. So there's a CNC step, vacuum bag, CNC, vacuum bag, CNC. So there's and then there's hand touch at the end, and then they're still laminated in a more or less traditional way by hand. So what that enabled, all those added steps enable you to do is add like the wooden rails for a Dominator 2 has a Polonia wooden rail. On the Slater design side, the DRK will have, or an FRK, whatever, will have a high density foam on the rail instead of the wood. And so that when you slot that material in, as I learned years and years ago with putting the carbon rod in, those different densities in different parts of the board add structure where you need the structure and take away. So instead of having one homogeneous material throughout the whole entire board with fiberglass wrapped around it like a PU, you can take pieces in and out and substitute different structures and different material to create different support and durability. I got this little fly that's bugged in. That can add strength and durability where you need it and not put it out throughout the whole thing to add weight. So hopefully that's clear in understanding how sophisticated, how much thought's gone into starting with Bert a long time ago, how refined and you can make a board be with strength on the rails, because you drop the board and you jam the nose into the car and whatever. It's like when those little things don't equal a catastrophic failure for your board, then you're stoked, So that's where I think Firewire could do a better job telling the story of genuinely, it's a sophisticated process that resulted in a pretty sophisticated board build.
Yeah. And I mean, you're explaining of the timeline of the company, having manufacturing in California and Australia, was clear. It was all about.
Gostou? Então segue o canal para mais cortes virais e notícias todo dia.